Hello, my name is JD Rogers, and I want to introduce you to OneDoc.ai. It is one platform that takes most of your tools that you have as a marketer and throws them out the door, because this thing just does everything. It creates presentations. It can turn those presentations into interactive videos. It has a built-in CRM. Anything you can think of as a marketer, this thing will do. OneDoc.ai. Go to the dashboard. I'm already signed in. You can see that. And we'll go through this side over here and go through some of the stuff that it does, but the dashboard is where you start with the presentations. You can start with an AI prompt. If I was to click this, you can enter a prompt here, or you can go to a website URL, and it will scrape information from that website and create a presentation that you can modify and adjust as you see fit. You can start with templates. Right now they have a total of 70 different templates in here, and you can preview each and every one of them to see which one fits what you would like to do. And then you can go up here and click use this template to modify it. Projects is where all your projects is stored. I've got 3 I'm working on right now, and I'll bring up the dog training here in a little bit and show you some stuff that you can do with that. You can build out websites with this as well. The people is where the CRM is. You can add them manually if you would like, your teams or your customers. Your workspace, you can add as many workspaces as you need here. Those workspaces are actually your customers, so that customer's name will go in here. Business category, you put that in there at the time. If you have a logo that you're creating, or if they have a logo for you, you can input that in here and save it. And then you can start building out their presentations, webinars, commercials for social media, what have you. Your drive is where all your media is stored. AI images, videos, audios, all your AI content. I got some doggies in here because we're going to be working a little bit on a dog training presentation. And training in the back office. They have videos in here teaching a little bit more about OneDoc.ai's system and how to navigate things, and you have access to this. We'll be adding more videos as time goes on and having live trainings as well. Go back to the dashboard. We'll start with AI. I'm going to go with a prompt, and we're just going to put in here, create a presentation about dog training. And I already have a project I'm working on, but I'll just show you a little bit how this works. AI, it's in beta mode, so it's a little bit slower than most, but it is getting better. In a couple more seconds it should populate. And each one of these, if you wanted to use them, you can kind of preview them by doing this. It shows you the slides that are in them. This one. Okay, or this one. And if you deselect it, you're deselecting it. When you select it, the border turns blue, and you can edit it in the builder. But since I've already got one opened up, we're going to use it. And we'll go to my projects and dog training. We'll click on that, open it up. Anything and everything that you do in here, you can change over here on this side. If you want to add a text box, you can do that. A header, subheader, paragraph numbers or quotes, you can that specific text box will open up for that. And media, if you want to add media, then you can go to your drive, you can go to the art generator, enter a prompt, and it'll create an image for you. Your images that you've uploaded or stored, or if you want to look for something like, we're working with dogs right now, so we're going to look up dogs. And a whole host of dog pictures comes up, and then you hit next and keep going. Videos, you can look up videos, GIFs, stickers, brand logo, placeholders, and I'll show you about the placeholder here in a minute. So shapes, you can add shapes. These are all basics, and you can change the color of them. Icons, lines, arrow, process, illustrations, labels, and buttons. Tables, if you need to add a graphic showing your sales, which you have different bar charts and pie charts and stuff, so showing the customers' sales or whatever, how many people are in America today versus 1897, whatever. You can do whatever. You can import CSV files or Google Sheets. Hotspots. You can add a poll, a quiz, or a button. We'll show you that button here in a little bit at the very end. Embed. We'll show you a poll too, because there's one already in this presentation. Embed. You can embed YouTube, Vimeo, and Wistia, and they're going to be adding some more services down here to where you can get their share link or YouTube link or share link. Put it right here and add it, and we'll show you that here in a little bit too. But this is the one that I'm working on, dog training, and like I said, you can go over here and change all this. I mean, you can change how it looks. We'll leave it right there. Placeholders. Remember where I showed you the media placeholder? Well, the media placeholder allows you to put a placeholder in here in case you're thinking about what you're doing, or you just haven't made up your mind yet. So we're talking about dog training, so let's go find a dog picture. You add media, you go up here and hit dogs, and let's see here. I kind of like him. He's pretty cool looking. So you highlight it, and then you hit use, and then he goes in here. We want it to cover the black box, or at least I do. So you just expand it. And if I wanted to put the dog's name in here, let's say his name is, we'll go with Sam. So we'll put a text box in here. Subheader. And we'll bring it over here. And we'll say, my name is Sam. Then you can move it, highlight it, you can move it anywhere you want to. We'll put it right there. That's fine. Then when you click off of it, it automatically saves. These are basically live documents. They change. Every time you make a change, they change, and when you are done and you want it to go live, and you're doing this for a customer, let's say, and you hit publish, it is live right then. So if you have your customer looking at it with you, and you're on the phone, you're looking at this slide right here, and they say, well, can you possibly make the dog, transform your dog's behavior through effective training? Can you make that in red? Then you go down here and hit color. And let's see if we can find some red. Easy peasy, just that quick. You don't have to highlight, you don't do nothing. You just highlight the box and you can change it. You can do the opacity. We'll work on that with a picture a little bit later, but you can blur it out as much as you want. Change the color. We'll go back to black. And then go to the next slide. Now here's a poll, okay? Give feedback on dog training methods and canine education. What do you think of our dog training? Interesting. I'd like to know more. Could be better. When you publish this, that will go live and the votes will tally automatically. And you can change any of this. You go over here, the polling stuff's over here. You can change that to very interesting. And it learn how to spell, huh? It updates live as you're doing it. You can change it. You can change the polling color, poll appearance, background color. You can change that to I don't know. I like green. Well, let's see. What color is that? Yeah, we'll go with that. Hit OK. You're done. Next slide. Now this one I did earlier, but I'll show you the opacity in the pictures and how to do that in a minute. But any of this stuff, even though that is done, you can change any of it. So even the wording, if I wanted to change the wording in this, I can have AI do it. All I'd have to do is generate. Well, that's doing the picture. Yeah, it's because I've got the picture in the background. Send. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll go to the next one. I'll show you in a minute. These all can be changed. You can change the color, gradient. I mean, if I wanted that, if I wanted it to be green, all I would do is do that. It's green. If I want to go back. You can change it, change the words. This one, see how the AI made that like that? So you can highlight that, move it up, go over, and try to see if you can get it to fit in that box a little bit better. And we did, so that looks good. That's okay. This one, same way. Just expand it, make it look a little bit better. Word it how you want to word it. You can just highlight that, go in here. You can delete and change it to whatever you want it to be. You can change these colors down here. Change the opacity to it. Here's another one to fully grasp. If you want to change that, you can go in here and dog training. We need to explore its core components. Here's a structured breakdown. Then you can have component 1 and put in whatever you want to put in here. Component 2, and then you can put whatever in here. Component 3, same thing. Change the colors. If you want to change that color, like right now the fill is this color. If I wanted that to be a little bit darker, I could come up here and go that. So all these can be changed. If I wanted that one to be green, I can make it green. If I wanted this one to be, I don't know, gray, I can make it gray. Whatever. Key features, how it improves processes, blah, blah, blah. I didn't put a placeholder over here, just showing you how you can do this. So you can go over here, highlight the block or the slide, go over here to media, and pick a dog. I like this one. So we'll highlight it, use it. He's right there. So you bring him over here and expand it how you want him. That looks pretty good. And you can, if he's highlighted, you can come down here and opacity. Opaque as you want, see through and gone if you want. But I think he looks pretty good right there. And then here's some more values you can put in. Main topic: dog training offers immense value. It's not without its challenges. Here's how organizations and professionals can navigate them. So you get the problem. You got 3 problems here. Solutions, 3 solutions. And here's another one. As industries involved, of course, all this needs to be changed because you're not basically in an industry, but that needs to be changed a little bit. And then upcoming trends, trend 1, what's happening with dog training, what might happen next year or the year after that. You can put all that stuff in here. Success stories. I've already got one of those over here on a document, so we will come over here and I'm going to copy that. And then you come in here and hit text, paragraph, and we got to get rid of the lorem ipsum. So we'll get rid of that. And we will copy, paste. Now it don't look like it's in there, but it is. So I'm going to expand. I'm going to take text color. See, it's black. We're going to make it white so we can see it. And there's the success story. And to wrap up, let's recap the key takeaways from today's session. And then you can change this to whatever you want. Understanding the basics of dog training, effective communication with your dog, the importance of consistency in training, tips for positive reinforcement techniques. That's a good slide, so we'll leave that. Thank you for your time. I want to see if I can't do something with that. There it is. If you're ready to leverage dog training techniques, here's how you can get started. And then you can have a contact us, join if you've got a website or they have a website. You can have their email here. You can have their program if they have one. Explore our resources here. And one thing that I want to show you that is extremely cool, I think, is, let me drop some media in here first. My drive. We'll drop that in there. Expand it out. And if you are a presentation person, you like to do presentations and webinars and that kind of thing, you can come right over here. See, it says record. And then that'll bring your box up here. And then you can say start presenting. But what I want to do also before I start doing that is I want to go up here and hit a hotspot and put a button down here. And we're going to take that button and we're going to put it right here. And we're going to go over here and change. Click here now to join. And we're going to expand that a little bit. And button appearance, default color, we want to change that to blue. Hover color, we want to change that to white. Now what happens? Click off there and you hover over it, turns to white. So the color, background, media, page parent, dividers. Let's change that. I don't like that. It goes to white, you can't see it. So button appearance, default color, hover color. See if we can go to a lighter blue or something. Yep, let's try that. Right now, embed. So you want to embed something, so you go up here and you get a share of a video. Here's where we want it. And yeah, we'll open it up in a new tab. That's good. Now, I've got that page done. It does highlight like, goes to a lighter blue, which is good. Now, you go up here and you hit record. Start presenting. Your camera will come up. And here I am. Hope I don't scare you. Anyway, that's a short little presentation of OneDoc.ai. It replaces, and here we go. It replaces all your tools that you need to present, do webinars, anything that you can think of. This OneDoc.ai will do it. So you can basically have the tagline, OneDoc.ai, your OneDoc for everything. My name is J.D. Rogers. Have a good day and click to join.